Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome back to my channel, my Loverlies. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I am so happy you found me. I do so hope that you will like and subscribe before you leave. Become part of the Mama family. Mama's got your back, at least where makeup's concerned, and definitely when that makeup is cheap. Speaking of cheap makeup, we're going to be talking about lipstick today. So the first is going to be here in like just a few days, right? And on the 1st, it is officially the start of spooky makeup season. I am so excited. I am so excited to see everybody's like horrific looks. I am just so ready. But a lot of the times when you're doing a super spooky makeup look, you need a super spooky lipstick to go right along with it. And sadly, super spooky lipsticks are super difficult to find at the drugstore. If you're looking for a pink or a brown or a nude, the drugstore has got you. But if you're looking for anything a little bit different, say you're looking for a black or a green, it's a lot more difficult to find at the drugstore, and especially to find something at a decent price point. Mama has got your back. I have a full selection of all drugstore lipsticks. Everything is under $10. We've got everything from green to yellow to gold to purple, even a couple of black options. I have got you. We're going to go through the list. I do have quite a few different options here for you guys at quite a few different price points. We're going to go through it all. So get you a big old glass of coffee or sweet tea, sit back, and let's hang out and play with lipsticks for just a minute. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for any amount of time, you will know that I am completely and totally obsessed with eyeshadow palettes and lipstick. Now, I own hundreds of tubes of lipstick. Now, that is not a flex, that is a problem. I have a problem when it comes to lipstick. There is no reason in the world for you to own hundreds of tubes of lipstick. But from my problem can come something wonderful, because I get to share with you guys the best of the best in brightly colored, weird little lipsticks. So the first, I'm going to start with the cheapest and kind of work my way up. The cheapest, of course, is going to be from one of my very favorite websites, Shop Miss A. So they have their Shop Miss A Wonder Metal liquid lipsticks. These are fantastic. If you are a liquid lipstick girl, you like the security of a liquid lipstick, these are a fantastic option. They have 1,000,001 different colors. I have 2 here, but there are so many to choose from on the website. So I have this gold one here is Aura, and then I have this pink colored one, which is Candy. I already have them swatched on the back of my hand. They are fabulous. They are not the longest wearing lipsticks on the planet, but as long as you don't eat anything greasy, they're going to hang around for a good long while. They are truly metallic, super pigmented, not streaky at all. I do find that if you want like a nice opaque layer, you do need to go in with 2 layers of whatever color you're using. But after the second layer, they are fully opaque, not streaky at all, and they just look pretty. They don't get super heavy. I don't have a bunch of problems flaking and things like that. They're just a really nice, super cheap liquid lipstick option, and especially if you're just using it for like Halloween looks or like something creative, you're not going to be wearing it around all day anyway, so this is a fantastic option for that. And then you're not shelling out for like $16 for a lipstick that you're only going to wear for a few hours. These are a really great option, and really affordable and pretty accessible as well. I really enjoy the Shop Miss A shipping. It's not the fastest shipping in the world, but it's not the slowest either. It usually takes about a week for it to get in, so if you do want to place an order, give yourself a little bit of time. But they're so good. The next Shop Miss A formula I want to talk about, guys, if you have ever been on the Shop Miss A website, you will know that they have 1,000,001 different lipstick formulas. I have tried just about all of them. Some of them are really great. Some of them are really bad. One that I would 100% stay away from is this Amuse Cosmetics matte lipstick. This is absolutely the worst lipstick. I got it, what shade is this? I got this in the shade like Blue Jean. Aqua. So this is in the shade Aqua. It's a really beautiful baby blue color. I was super excited about it. It looks really pretty swatched on the back of your hand, but you have to layer it up so many times to get anything that looks like that on the lips. It's really difficult. It doesn't dry down. It's a little bit messy. It tastes like melted crayons. This is kind of a hard pass for me. I keep it around because I paid for it, and I never know when I'm going to need a baby blue lipstick, but I wouldn't waste my money on it if I were you. A good formula from Shop Miss A, though, are the AOA Wonder Lip Lock 24-hour lipsticks. Now, there is something to be said about a long-wearing product. This stuff takes that to the extreme, though. This stuff is super thick, super heavy. It is going to be a little bit drying on your lips, so make sure that you moisturize heavily before you put it on. But I will say that they hang around, and they have some of the coolest colors available in these lipsticks. Packaging is absolutely terrible. They're all broken and super cheap packaging, but again, they're $1. So if you're looking for just something to pair with a creative look, or just kind of want something weird to wear for a day, they're a great option. Again, don't shell out $16 for a lipstick that you're only going to wear maybe once or twice. Don't do it. Buy something cheap. Let it meet your needs. The bare minimum, I guess, but let it meet your needs, and then you're not wasting money. Save that $16. Go buy the most beautiful nude you've ever seen in your life and wear it every single day. So this is this swatched. It's a really gorgeous deep metallic bronze. Can you see that? This is the shade Naughty. It's really pretty. I also have the shade Jet Set, which is swatched right here, which is a really gorgeous matte purple. Again, they set down. They don't go anywhere. They're pretty much transfer proof. Once they set down, as long as you don't eat anything greasy, they're not going to budge. So that is Naughty and Jet Set, two really beautiful colors. And then last but not least, I have the shade Iris. And this is a really beautiful blue toned purple. This is my favorite one out of the bunch. Super creamy, but I just love that blue toned purple. I think it is absolutely stunning. I wear tones like this quite often, and I just think, and to me, this is the one that's got the best formula. It's the creamiest out of all three of them. It's just really good. And like I said, you don't have to worry about it. They set down. You have that little bit of security, knowing that it's not going to smear and smudge all over your face. I think they're a really great option. For $1, you cannot beat it. And they have all kinds of different colors and all kinds of different sets. You have the frosted lip locks. You have the royal lip locks. They have all kinds of different colors. If you can catch them in stock, they're so good. These are just 3 of the colors at $1 a piece. Guys, go for it. Go for it. If you're looking for colors like that, I really think you cannot beat it anywhere. So good. Oh, I love it so much. Next we have... Next are these. So these are Shop Miss A lipsticks as well. These are kind of like trying to dupe the Pat McGrath lipsticks. If you know anything about Pat McGrath, you will know that her lipsticks come with a little, the lips on the tubes. They look so amazing. These ones are a very pale comparison to the Pat McGrath lipsticks, but they are so pretty. Again, these are $1. These are the Malibu Glitz glitter lipsticks. These are the Sparkle Magic glitter lipsticks. Now, if you like glitter lipstick, baby, these are for you. They are so very pretty. Now, PSA, you can feel the glitter on your lips. It is a very chunky glitter. They do not set down. They are a classic super creamy bullet lipstick with very large glitter particles in there, but I tell you, they look so incredibly beautiful on the lips. They're absolutely to die for. These are not like wildly colored, but they're super fun. These come in more like sunset tones. So I have the shade Gold, number 3 Gold, which is just incredibly beautiful. Super creamy, super opaque, and you can definitely see all of the glitter in there. They're so pretty. Very richly pigmented, easy to use. I don't find them to be drying on the lips at all. I also have the shade 2 Sunset. These two have really horrible packaging. They're probably going to come broke or busted. I don't say like broke or busted. I just meaning that the actual lipstick is not very well secured in the tube, so you just have to be a little bit careful with them. But again, you have to remember that they're $1. They're usable. They're $1. They're not the fanciest things on the market, but they're so much fun. So this was the shade Sunset. So we have gold and then Sunset. Sunset is this really beautiful coppery bronze color that is absolutely stunning. Again, super glittery. This one is a little bit more metallic than it is glittery, but still really beautiful. Then we have the shade Velvet Diva, which is a red. Again, you can see the big kind of glittery sparkles in there. So pretty. And then last but not least, we have the shade Arya. And this one probably is one of my favorites. It's a really rich, deep kind of black cherry burgundy color. Very vampy, very fun. Looks like a sunset. They are so pretty and so glittery. They look so pretty on the lips, and again, they're only $1. And I haven't really found anything at the drugstore that looks quite like these do. I am a sucker for a good glitter lipstick, and these are so nice. And again, if you're gonna wear something like this, and you're not like me, because I'm a total weirdo and I'll wear stuff like this straight out town, I will rock a green and yellow lipstick going to the grocery store. But if you're a little bit more toned down than I am, I think that if you're looking for something a little bit more fun, but in a wearable color, I think that these are a great option, especially if you just kind of want to test out a glitter formula or just kind of see what glitter lipstick looks like on you without, again, spending $16 on a tube of lipstick. I think it's a great option. And then we have, what's next? Do I have any more Shop Miss A? No, I don't. Then we have the LA Girl lipsticks. These, oh, I love these so much. So these are the LA Girl Flat Velvet Matte Lipsticks. These come in some really amazing colors. I have 3 different shades of this. This one is my absolute favorite. This is the shade Giggle, and it is the most beautiful purple. It's more of like a fuchsia leaning purple. It's got a little bit more of like a pink kind of undertone to it, whereas this one is definitely like a blue undertone. This one is more pinky. I think that makes it much more wearable as well. I just think it's so flattering. I wear this. I have so many looks up on my page on Instagram and TikTok, things like that, where I have used this lipstick. I wear it all the time. It's one of those colors that is super fun, but super wearable as well, just because the undertone is so perfect. It is so good. Again, that's the LA Girl Flat Velvet Lipstick in the shade Giggle. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, we have the shade Blue Valentine. And this one, I just am so in love with it. It is the most beautiful, deep, rich blueberry color. It is dark enough that in certain lights you probably would think it was just like a really dark, like maybe a black or maybe a super dark brown. But it has that beautifully rich blue undertone to it. It's stunning. It looks beautiful on the lips. It's not too bold and too loud that I find it to be unwearable. Just looks like a really beautiful dark vampy lip. So pretty. I love the texture of these lipsticks as well. They're not super drying. They are very matte though. If you're not a big fan of a matte lipstick, this probably is not going to be for you, because they are the classic matte lipstick. They are maybe not necessarily super drying, because there is still a little bit of a slip to the lips, but they're a matte lipstick and they feel like a matte lipstick, which I enjoy. I enjoy a good matte lipstick, but if you're not into that, you're definitely not going to like these, because they are a very matte lipstick. but so, so beautiful. And then last but not least, I have the shade Poetic. Yeah, Poetic. And this one is just the smokiest gray. Oh, so, so good. It is like a perfect gray lipstick. This I love to use. I'm going to be using it this Halloween for sure. But I use this, and then I use a black eyeliner as a lip liner and put this on the center and just kind of blend everything in, and you get the most gorgeous ombre lip. It is so, so pretty. I have done it so many times. It is just completely unusual in the best way. It is so interesting. And you don't see a lot of people walking around in gray lipstick. And not only that, but this one, the undertone is so, so good. It's not too blue, so it doesn't look like you're like dead, but it's not so light that it just kind of looks ashy on the lips. It looks beautifully rich and deep and gray, and it is so, so perfect. I think LA Girl does lipsticks really, really well, and these are 3 of my absolute favorites. And they're super, super affordable as well. LA Girl is one of the most affordable brands I'm going to be talking about in today's video. I got those lipsticks, and 9 times out of 10, those lipsticks are on sale at Ulta. I think I paid like $2, like $2.38 or something like that for each one of those lipsticks, which I think is a really great bargain. So not super expensive, especially if you're getting in a weird color. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be wearing it every day. And on top of that, those last really, really well as well. I don't find that they dry out or get like gross, because I've had a couple of those lipsticks for quite a while now, and they're still as good now as they were when I first opened them. So there's that as well. So that's everything we've swatched so far. Now, moving on to, well, even more, let's do glitter lipstick again. So these guys, these are probably my very, very favorite glitter lipsticks. I get these at Walmart, at my local Walmart. They have these in so many incredibly beautiful colors. I wanted to talk to you guys about the 2 that I get the most compliments on though. These are the Hard Candy Glitterati Crystal Lip Duos. These are absolutely fantastic. So on one side, you get this incredible glittery lipstick. Look how beautiful that is. It is glitter encrusted. It is so multi-dimensional and so incredibly beautiful. So on one side, you get this gorgeous, gorgeous lipstick. And then on the other side, you get this super intense, really just, lip gloss. And the best part about it is the lip gloss is exactly the same color as the lipstick, but it's got this incredible shine. And on top of that, it has these really beautiful, super fine specks of glitter in there. I'm trying to show it to you guys. There we go. It is so multi-dimensional. Now you could wear the lip gloss on your own if you wanted to, or you can do like I do and put the lipstick on first and then put the gloss on. It's a perfect duo in my opinion. I get so many compliments when I wear this lipstick. It's insane. They're not super expensive. Hard Candy is not a super expensive brand, and they're still being sold at my Walmart. A lot of times I go in and these are sold out. So when I do find these, I usually pick one up if they have a color that I haven't tried before. And not only do they have these really fun colors, but they also have really gorgeous nude colors as well. There is a color that's called Pink Quartz that is absolutely to die for. Do I have it? Let me see if I can find it, because I use it all the time. Here it is. This is the color Nude Quartz, and it is just the most gorgeous kind of peachy golden nude. Look at that. But it's still so beautifully like sparkly and reflective, and the lip gloss in here is, I mean, it's just fire. It's absolute fire. So there is the lipstick on its own, and then you put the lip gloss over top of it, and it just gives it a little bit more shine. It bumps up that really beautiful kind of glittery quality to it, and it just looks so incredibly juicy on the lips. I wear this all the time. I always get compliments on this one as well. They have a really beautiful bright pink. This one is pink Sapphire. Super, super stunning. And then this one is called Black Diamonds, right? Yeah, Black Diamonds. This one, every single time I wear it, I get so many compliments. And it is due to the fact that it is just such an unexpected color. It's this really deep black. It almost looks blue, and I think part of that has to do with the glitter in there. They have a little bit of a blue reflect, so in some lights it looks like this really deep blueberry color, and then in other lights it looks like this really deep, like abysmal black, like just you're looking into the black lagoon. I don't know. It's stunning. It is stunning. And the lip gloss is just absolutely everything. Again, so there is it without the lip gloss, and then you put a little bit of the lip gloss on top, and it just amps up the shine, it amps up the glitter, and it just looks so incredibly beautiful on the lips. These are like a secret weapon of mine. Ooh, I just gleeked. These are a secret weapon of mine because they're just so incredibly fantastic. And nobody talks about these. Nobody talks about these. They're so, so good. And it makes me so sad because more people should know about these. I have 3 different colors. Do I have more than? I have 4 different colors. So here are all 4 colors that I have in my collection. They do have a couple more colors. I think they have a couple more nude options and maybe a blue one as well. I'm not positive, but guys, if you see these at your local Walmart or wherever else you can find hard candy, these are definitely worth it. They're crazy beautiful. They're crazy beautiful on the lips. Next, I want to talk to you guys about another not very well known brand. So have you guys ever heard of the brand Black Radiance? So this is one of those brands that is, they're geared more towards women of color. And because they're geared more towards women of color, their products are completely and totally saturated. Like if you're looking for pigment, they have got it. And it is just, their products are such high quality. They're really beautiful. They're a little bit expensive. And I'm not sure why they're so expensive. Not like the most expensive. They're kind of like Milani prices. And I think Milani is a little bit expensive. So they have these lipsticks, and these are the gemstone lipsticks. These are I think they're the metallic gemstone lipsticks. These are some of the prettiest, most unique lipsticks I have found at the drugstore to date. I have to swatch these for you. So this is the shade Magnetic Sapphire. And first of all, the shape of these lipsticks is so, so cool. They're these cone shapes. And the reason they do that is so that you can line your lips with the point of the lipstick and then fill everything in with the sides. And it's actually kind of genius. It makes, because, you know, who has a blue lip liner, right? But it makes the point on these, makes it super, super easy to line the lips first and then fill it in with the side. They're so pretty. I wear this one quite often. Again, this is the shade Blue Sapphire. I mean, enough said. Enough said. Look how incredibly beautiful that is. It has a gorgeous shine to it. It's got a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. They feel super comfortable on the lips. They're creamy, easy to apply. There are so many different shades in this lipstick as well. This is the shade Emerald Ring. This one to me reminds me of mermaids and fish scales. Really beautiful. They have the tiniest bit of glitter in them as well. This is the shade Jeweled Garnet. This one is one of my absolute favorites. It's the most beautiful ruby red. It's like, it is red. It is like crimson. They're all jewel toned as well because they're gemstone lipsticks. They're the most beautifully rich pigmented colors. They're so, so pretty. This one is one of my absolute favorites. This is Amethyst Gemstone, and this one I wear probably the most often just because I'm so in love with the color. It's this absolutely gorgeous fuchsia color. It reminds me very, very similarly of the if you guys can see that. So this one was the hard candy swatch, and this one is the black radiance. I think the tone is pretty similar. It's that really beautifully pink undertoned purple, or purple undertoned pink, however you want to say it, but they're both really, really similar colors, but super, super pretty. Then you have the shade Lava Chrome, and this one I think is a super unique color. I've not come across a color like that anywhere else. It's this really beautifully deep rust color, but it's metallic as well. So it's this really kind of vampy fall kind of rust color with that metallic glittery sheen to it. So, so pretty. You have the shade Pretty Penny. This one is a straight up copper lipstick. Straight up copper toned lipstick. Super, super gorgeous. I do think these two colors are the most wearable out of all of the Black Radiance lipsticks that I'm going to swatch for you today. I have a gold one and a silver one. So this silver one is called Silver Lining. And this one is pretty much like a topper. It is super, super sheer, but very, very silver. It's kind of like a lip topper lipstick. You put just a little bit right onto the center of any kind of lip color, and it instantly adds just a little bit of this kind of frosty kind of juiciness to the lips. I love using this color in the center of a deeper color. It just doesn't look like my lips look so much bigger and juicier and plumper now? Just kind of dabbing a little bit of that color right into the center of your lips. It's like a lip highlight. It is stunning. And then last but not least, we have the shade Gold Star. And this one very much does the same thing. This one is more richly pigmented though. It is like a really beautifully melted metal, pure gold color. So, so pretty. If you were to pick any of these up, which one out of all of these that I've swatched would I recommend to you? I think my two favorites are definitely going to be Silver Lining and Amethyst Gemstone. They're the two that I wear the most often. If you're just looking for a little bit of shine and sparkle, something a little bit unique, I think Silver Lining is so much fun. If you're looking for a really beautiful, like pinky purple, it's almost the same tone as my shirt. I think this is really, really gorgeous. I think these are around like $8 a piece. Not super expensive for a lipstick. Even like Maybelline and stuff, they go for around $10 a piece. So not super expensive, not like the highest of the high. Not the lowest of the low either, but I think that they are fantastic, fantastic quality. Definitely something you should think about next time you come across them. So when it comes to Halloween, everybody's looking for that perfect black lipstick, right? Well, I have a couple of different options for you guys. One is from Maybelline and two are from NYX. I also have one from Milani that's really awesome. So, with the NYX, I have two different options. I have this is the NYX, it's the Professional. What is this? The Shout Loud Satin Lipstick. This is in the shade Exclusive. And it is you can see, I wear this all the time. It is a super deep, very, very creamy and glossy, kind of dark grayish black. It's kind of like a very grungy off color, but it looks so beautiful on the lips. It's perfect for Halloween looks if you're trying to do like a punky look or something that's a little bit more gothy. It's a great, great option. And then you have the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. This is in the shade Alien, and I really like this one. I like to take the cream lipstick or the bullet lipstick and put it down first just to give myself a little bit of a base. And then I like to go over it with the cream lipstick in the shade Alien to deepen and darken everything up. Because, you know, kind of classically, black lipsticks can be a little bit streaky. So if you go in with something cream first and put that base layer down and then go in on top with something that's super inky and glossy, it kind of gives you that really perfect, super vampy, dark kind of lip. and they're so pretty. They're so pretty together. They're completely opaque. There's no sheerness to that at all whatsoever. And then you get this really, really gorgeous kind of blue toned black that is so, so appealing. And it's not super expensive. And then you have the one from Maybelline. These are the Maybelline Zodiac liquid lipsticks. These are the Superstay Matte Ink. This is in the shade Thrill Seeker. First of all, I love the packaging on this. I think it is so, so pretty. And then you have this lipstick, right? And it is, oh, everybody knows about the Maybelline Matte Ink liquid lipstick formula. It's probably one of the most coveted and OG formulas at the drugstore. Just Maybelline does lipsticks really, really well. And in my opinion, they do liquid lipsticks, probably some of the best at the drugstore. But this shade is just, it's so good. It's so good. Look how completely black. Now you can see, compared to the Maybelline, the NYX definitely has more of that blue-gray undertone to it. But when it comes to the Maybelline, that is straight up black. It is dark, it is inky, it is bottomless, and it is perfect. It is so, so perfect. And then on top of that, you have the insurance of knowing that it is in the classic Maybelline Matte Ink formula. So it's going to dry down. It's not going to budge. It's not going to move. It is a super, super secure black lipstick. I think the hardest thing with black lipsticks or fun colored lipsticks in general is just, having to be aware. It's like wearing a red lipstick, right? You have to be aware of it. You have to be kind of on the lookout for smears and smudges and things like that. But with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink formula, you don't have to worry about any of that, because once it sits down, it's not moving. It is not moving until you take it off, and I love this formula for that. So there's the difference. There's the NYX and there's the Maybelline. You can definitely tell the difference. So if you're looking for something a little bit more gray, go for the NYX. But if you're looking for something that is true black, I say go for the Maybelline. You're not going to be disappointed. Next, we're going to talk about the Milani black lipstick. So this is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream. This is another one of those that is not going to dry down 100% completely. But the feel of this gloss is so... It's not gloss, it's lipstick, but it's a cream lipstick. It is so luscious. It is so luscious on the lips that I just... Let's watch it right here. And that is black. That is black. That is inkiness. That is black. I say probably give Maybelline a run for its money. We all know that Milani is not afraid of pigmentation. Milani is not afraid to go there. And they went there with this lipstick. This is in the shade Leather. The shade 13 Leather. And it is a black lipstick. I'm not sure if this dries down 100% completely. We'll let that hang out and come back to it in just a minute. This is a pretty new acquisition of mine. I saw it when I went to Walmart last time and picked it up just because, ooh, black lipstick, Halloween's coming. Can never have too many black lipsticks. I can't have too many lipsticks, period, because I'm a crazy person. But we'll see if this does indeed dry down completely. But just upon initial swatch, that is black. That is black, and that looks absolutely and it is matte as well. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, it does feel like it's drying down. There's a little bit of transfer, but when I swatch the Maybelline, when I swatch the Maybelline, there's just a little bit of transfer as well. So they do take just a minute to kind of dry down. We'll come back to it in a second though. I also want to talk about the Ciate London Glitter Flip liquid lipsticks. I think these are fun. I think they're really beautiful. I have the Liquid Velvet and the Glitter Flip liquid lipsticks. I like these because I like the colors. I have the shade Siren in the Glitter Flip, and what I like about these is, first of all, they're super, super glittery. Second of all, they're a liquid lipstick, so they dry down completely. And third of all, that color is just stunning. It's more of like a teal green. It's not quite like a yellow-based green, which I find makes it a little bit easier to wear, but it is super, super pretty. So that's the Glitter Flip liquid in the shade Siren. And then I also got the shade I don't know what shade this is. This is the shade Starry Night. And this one is deeper and darker. It's got more of like that kind of black undertone to it. It's green, but it has that really, really deep blue undertone to it. So in certain lights, it looks different colors. It might look black in some colors. It might look blue in others, and green and you know, others still. It's a really beautiful lipstick though. And then once it dries down, you kind of tap on it and it brings the glitter to the forefront, and it is so, so pretty. And then last but not least, we have the shade Fortune, which is so beautiful. It is the most gorgeous kind of deep, like grapey purple. Really, really pretty. So all three of those colors, very, very different, but very, very beautiful and perfect for Halloween. Green and purple, Halloween colors all day long. So, so incredibly beautiful. And then, oh, we're on the last set of lipsticks, guys. Okay, so I know that I have talked about these so many times in the past, but I'm going to talk about them again because I love these with a passion. These are the Colored Rain liquid lipsticks. You want to talk about the most beautiful, like beautifully colored, beautifully pigmented, beautifully long wearing liquid lipsticks. Guys, these are fantastic. Not only that, but they go on sale. They go on sale so often, especially the like weird, loud, crazy colors. So, so good. Guys, I bought these for like $5 a piece. And usually Colored Rain, they're an indie brand. They're also black owned, which I love, but they're an indie brand and they're kind of expensive. I think these usually go for around $18 a piece. And then to be able to pick them up on sale for $5 is like a steal. And I have a couple of different colors in this. I have this shade. This is Blueprint. So this is not a liquid lipstick. This is a gloss, but it is like probably the prettiest lip gloss I've ever seen in my life. It is this really gorgeous iridescent like grape Kool-Aid purple color that is so incredibly beautiful. It looks pretty over just about everything. We then have the color Ocean Glow, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous teal color. It's a really beautiful, deep, rich teal. We then have the shade Blackberry, which is a really beautiful, deep, rich blue. Like the deepest, richest, most pigmented blue without looking black. Like a lot of times black will look blue or blue will look black. I think the colors, the way that our eyes perceive them is just so similar. But this one is blue. It is blue and it is just stunning. I just love it so, so much. And not only that, but it is not streaky. You don't have to go in with a million layers. One layer goes down and it goes down completely opaque and just, oh, it is so, so good. I also have the shade Ivy. This one is one of my favorites. This one is just a really beautiful leafy kind of green, like a vegetative kind of green color that is so, so pretty. That one right there. We have the shade Jade, which is, it's green, but it's got a little bit more of a blue to it. It's got a little bit more of that teal undertone to it. So this one right here, really, really gorgeous. Still green, but just a little bit more teal than Ivy. Yeah, just a little bit more teal than Ivy. Really pretty. And then last but not least, we have my absolute favorite. This is the funkiest liquid lipstick color that I have in my collection. This is the shade Honey Mustard. Yeah, Honey Mustard. And I freaking love this. I love this so, so much. I had been looking for a yellow lipstick, and this one just was like absolutely everything to me. I would say it kind of comes out more gold than it does anything else. It's like a very beautiful matte gold color. It does translate very yellow on the lips, which I absolutely adore. But I also find that this color is perfect when you're doing like an ombre lip, to just dab a little bit of this on the center of a darker color. I love mixing this Honey Mustard color with this really gorgeous Jade color or even Ivy. It's so pretty. Mixing this, or even if you mixed it with a black or a really gorgeous blue, It is a beautiful mixing color. Guys, the last time I was on the Colored Rain website, they had all of their lipsticks on sale for $1 a piece. Now, I know that sale is over, but if you subscribe to their email list, they'll let you know when they're having sales, and they have sales on their lip products all the time. All the time. I really think it's worth keeping an eye out for, because it is such a fantastic formula, and 9 times out of 10, if you get a good sale, you can get these, which are like superior quality, for less than a drugstore lipstick. Guys, I hope this video was informative. I hope it helped you in some small way. If you can't tell, I love lipstick so much. It's one of my very favorite makeup products. I just love painting myself in swatches. We have so many super fun, bright, bold colors. Lipstick is a way to change up your look. Like, you can do a super neutral natural eye and then pair it with a bold lipstick. I keep biting my tongue. And it will change up your look in a heartbeat. Lips are a very easy, very fun way to play with color, and I love it so much. I hope that you found at least one lipstick in today's video that intrigued you or interested you. I hope this video encourages you to play with color, even if it's in a teeny tiny small way. As always, I will list everything that I talked about in today's video in the description box below, along with the tags to all of my other socials. I will be posting this look on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram very shortly. If you're wondering about what I've got on my eyes, I am super in love with today's eyeshadow look. I used the Revolution Forever Flawless We Are Love palette. This is their Pride palette from a few years ago, and it is incredible. I love this Revolution formula. I think the Forever Flawless eyeshadow palettes are some of the best ones that they do. I am always impressed with this formula when I use it. It always goes on really beautifully. They're pigmented, but they build really well. I find that with a lot of Revolution eyeshadows, they're more builders than they are just boom in your face pigment, but I enjoy that sometimes as well. TikTok coming on this look very soon. Guys, as always, no filters, no edits, no fancy lighting. It's just me sitting in front of my camera, playing with some lipstick, painting myself in swatches, hoping you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. And until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, you're important. Bye.